Michael Wagner confirmed Sunday that the franchise will consider trading down from number 1 overall in the NBA draft. And Jazz president Danny Ainge said the Jazz are also open to moving back from the second round selection. So, with that said, there's a legitimate conversation and question from Bulls fans if the Bulls can move up and what will it take. And my thought process on that may not be the same as what a lot of people are. I know moving into the top 2, I would love to be able to get AJ DeBonson to this team. I would love to be able to get Darren Peterson to this team. And the thing is that Bryson Graham has to weigh the risk versus the reward of possibly trading up with the Washington Wizards to get that number 1 overall pick, right? So if they're saying that they'll take number 4, number 15 in this draft, would you do it? I would not. And the reason why is that I think that the players that are projected to go in the top 4 are all franchise-altering talents. Now, do I think AJ DeBonsta and Darren Peterson have separated themselves? Yes. Some Bulls fans don't even want Darren Peterson because of the attitude and some of the reports around that, and I understand that, right? I'm looking at it strictly basketball. I would want Darren Peterson on the team. He's a two-way player. He gives effort. And even, if there was something going on with that talk around him sitting as much as he did in college, I'm willing to deal with that because of the talent that's there, right? So I want to be clear on that. I am willing to deal with that because of the talent that is there. But at the end of the day, I still think more bites of the apple is the best thing for the Chicago Bulls team. You have the chance to add a Caleb Wilson or a Cam Boozer and go out you and get a Christian Nick Jr., maybe even a Damar. I don't think he's going to fall there at number 5, but you have the chance to do that. I think with this Bulls team, I'm more apt to take the shot at the talent, right? And to take the bites at the apple with how far the Bulls are. Now, that doesn't mean that that's going to be Bryson Graham's mindset. Bryson Graham could absolutely look at it, and if he see AJ DeBonsta as the player that he wants to build this franchise around, and he sees him turning into an absolute superstar at the league, if he views that, then he goes out there and aggressively gets that guy with trading 2 first-round picks to get it done, I'm not going to be mad at that either, right? I'm just saying with my thought process would be in there. There is a chance to trade up in this draft, more so than I thought, right? The Utah Jazz and the Washington Wizards getting number 1 and number 2, and the plethora of talent that they already have on the team, specifically Utah Jazz. But, maybe that opens up the door to get that done. Now, let's say if it takes your own first this year and maybe putting some protections on the first in the future, because like the Utah Jazz are only moving down 2 spots. Like, I don't think you're going to get 15 to go along with that, maybe, right, in this draft. So we'll see, right? But I want to throw this one to you guys in regards to this. The Bulls got the number 4th overall pick, a chance to add a franchise-altering talent at number 4. But with the 2 teams that are at number 1 and number 2 being there, both willing to trade back, is that a legit, would you take that shot at it? And again, I don't think there's any wrong answers. If you guys are willing to take this shot at it, I understand it, right? I think I'm looking at it from a roster building perspective and take as many bites at the apple as possible.